no one really can be convinced that there's one God and one Nigeria in the absence of religious tolerance in a country. After Lenten and Ramadan Fast in Nigeria, let there be religious tolerance. Christianity teaches us, do for others what you want them to do for you. This is the meaning of the law of Moses and the teaching of the prophets, as in Matthew chapter 7 verse 12. Similarly, Islam teaches that no one of you is a believer until he loves for his brother that which he loves for himself. The 42 traditions of An Nawawi. Other major religions of the world say similar things. If we practice our religious teachings well, there should be no room for hate, which breeds mistrust and violence. After all, the Quran says, let there be no compulsion in religion. Quran chapter 2, verse 256. While the Bible says that God will give glory, honor, and peace to all who do good. All who do good, be they Jews or Gentiles, Christians or Muslims. And that God judges everyone by the same standard. Romans chapter 2, verse 10. After the Lenten and Ramadan fast in Nigeria, let there be religious tolerance. Islam is mostly related to the concepts of wholeness, safeness, and peace. So, in Christianity, we are worshiping and following the Prince of Peace. Let there be religious tolerance after the Lenten and Ramadan fast in Nigeria. On the urgency of religious tolerance in Nigeria, a lesson could be drawn from the attitude and performance of Nigerian youths in the final match of the 2013 FIFA Under-17 World Cup held in Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates. We recall that together, both Christians and Muslims on the Nigerian team, they scored the goals. Together, they worked for the good, and they got it. Now, Muslims and Christian players on the Nigerian side, they communed with their creator in reverence whenever each goal was scored. The Muslims knelt and touched their foreheads on the ground. The Christians knelt and performed the sign of the cross. And none of them pondered or questioned the religion of each other. They had no religious or ethnic sentiments. The Christian players didn't feel bad because a Muslim player scored a goal. Their main goal and their main purpose was to make Nigeria proud, and they succeeded. We can do the same. We can do the same today. A similar thing was observed this year in the outcome of the 2023 African Cup of Nations held in Ivory Coast, especially during the final match. We observed the same spirit and the same teamwork. Muslim and Christian players did not